Alright boys, I'm fresh out of gameplay ideas, so enjoy Sponge Glock SquarePants. Also, I bought a Yeti mic, fight me. So a little bit ago, I made a video where I rambled for 9 minutes and listed 20 absolutely useless facts about Sonic. That video did pretty well, so I'm back for round 2. Today, we are going to be doing 20 more useless facts about the Great Blue One. I'm going to try to make these facts even more useless than last time, since some of the facts last time could be a little too well known and could actually have the listener benefit from them, which we can't have that now, can we? But without any further ado, let's go.
Here's a picture of Halpy.
We all know this first ever first four-figure Sonic statue, but did you know that there's a one-of-one exclusive variant for the winner of the 2008 London Marathon? It was for a collaboration with the Spinal Injuries Association, where Sonic was an actual competitor in the race. What? I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Sonic's a character known for running, but like... okay. And this is the only picture I found of the statue. When I found the images of Sonic at the race, I didn't see anything about the statue. That was a completely different page. So it's probably just lost for the end of time. That's f***ing great!
The Nintendo Switch is officially negative 1 year away from turning 3.
In the Fleetway Sonic comic, Britain's equivalent to the Archie comics, Amy hair is actually sticking up as opposed to how it normally looks. This is most definitely a misconception with this piece of Sonic's CD artwork where her hair is sticking up, but it's only because Sonic's carrying her through the air. Also, bonus fact, Amy uses a crossbow instead of a hammer in this comic for some reason. God, Europe is f***ing weird.
The fuck you say to me, you little s***?
Currently, the most expensive Sonic item on eBay is a VGA graded 85+ mint-in-the-box copy of Sonic 2 on the Game Gear. It can be yours for a mere $10,000. Also, I just found that some guy is trying to sell Jack Supersonic for $2,500.
Come on, put that away. Those radar guns give you cancer.
All the more reason to hurry up. Hey, what could be going 100 miles per...
There is a remarkable recreation of the Adventure engine playable right now on Roblox. It's called Sonic On-Set Adventure. Well, it only has 2 levels, one being a test level and the other being a full-on remake of Emerald Coast. It's super accurate and fun. It's got a homing attack, rail grinding, loops, real momentum, anything you can think. On Roblox. It's so good that the developers have given up on it completely and are making it as a standalone game. And I unironically think it plays better than Sonic Forces. Congratulations, you are beaten out by f***ing Roblox.
You shot me in both my knees, then lit me on fire. Piss off.
Vector is canonically 20 years old, and he employs Espio, who is 16 years old, and Charmy, who is a 6-year-old. If that's the case, then how has Vector not been arrested and charged with child labor?
Tails, give me the crack!
Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog lasted for 65 episodes at 22 minutes each. Sad AM lasted for 26 episodes, also at 22 minutes. Underground lasted 40 at 22 minutes, X lasted 78 at 22 minutes, and Sonic Boom lasted 104 at 11 minutes each. If you add all of them up together, you'll find that there's over 95 hours of Sonic TV material out there to watch. And to watch all of it, it would take just under 4 days straight of Sonic cartoons.
You go to hell! You go to hell and you die! I'm gonna find out who you are!
No, I don't think you can. Okay.
On the 2020 Jakks Pacific Modern Supersonic Bendable Supersonic action figure, there's a pretty unforgivable. On the 2020 Jakks Pacific Modern Supersonic Bendable action figure, there's a pretty unforgivable. On the 2020 Jakks Pacific Modern Supersonic action figure, there's a pretty unforgivable. On the 2020 Jakks Pacific Super. Damn it! On the 2020 Jakks Pacific Modern Supersonic Bendable action figure, there is a pretty unforgivable mistake. On the 2020 Jakks Pacific Modern Supersonic action figure, there is a pretty unforgivable mistake. Do you see it? They gave him yellow arms. God, we all hate Sonic with blue arms, but I mean, yellow arms? They should have never changed the color of Tomatopotamus's legs.
Skip it up and that up.
In this OG Sonic movie poster, Sonic can be seen in San Francisco at sunset, while through a ring, it's broad daylight in Paris. But in reality, this would be impossible. Sunset in San Francisco is about 7:30 p.m., and in Paris time, that would be about 3:30 in the morning the next day. I mean, at least they kind of tried.
Designed after the classic and most popular Sonic OC ever, Sonichu.
There has been not one, but 2 different Sonic joke books released over the years. The first one was by Ladybird in the UK sometime in the 90s. It was styled like a comic and really wasn't all that Sonic themed aside from the characters just telling you the jokes, which were kind of generic and again weren't really Sonic themed. But all that matters is that there was a section called Knuckles Knockabouts. Also, Amy's hair is sticking up again, what the fuck? And then there's this other one by Egmont Books in 2014. It's a lot more Sonic-y with jokes about running and shoes and stuff. I will now read you an excerpt from each one now. What would Knuckles get if he mixed a centipede with a parrot? A walkie-talkie. What do runners do when they forget something? They jog their memory.
morning, losers!
The Sonic movie had the absolute honor to be nominated for Favorite Movie by the Nickelodeon 2021 Kids' Choice Awards. However, it was beaten out by this bitch, Wonder Woman 1984. I think Nick rigged it. We need answers and we need the truth immediately. But most importantly, Sonic has to take home that fat W.
Gummy Krabby Patties are a 5-course meal, but they don't taste like Diddy Kong.
There was a short-lived Sonic X trading card game in the year 2006. Labeled with 15th anniversary branding, it was an actual full-on playable card game with packs, decks, booster boxes, everything. It revolved around all different Sonic characters, humans, robots, and was actually pretty fast-paced and true to the show. And the cards will actually go for quite the pretty penny nowadays, too.
What does that have to do with anything?
No. He's got a point.
In the game Deus Ex Mankind Evolved, there was a point where you can find a fake game called Knuckles, Knuckles, and Knuckles, copyright Sega 2029. A joke game from the Sonic Twitter where I guess the developers liked it so much that they made it a real Easter egg in their final game.
But I did kidnap his wife! Oh no!
There are these blind box figures from Kid Robot that have been stuck in development hell for nearly 2 years. They were revealed at New York Toy Fair in 2019, and we've never gotten any updates and they were never released. However, just recently 4 of them were released, in the form of these 2 packs with Sonic and Tails and Eggman and Metal Sonic. Yay. Now we'll never see this Chow figure, which is weirdly the same size as all the other characters. That would have been mental.
There is a guy standing on the side of the road who looks just like you. I'm about to hit him.
In PewDiePie's game, Tuber Simulator, it's possible to unlock an item which consists of an action figure with the Blue Demon himself mint in the package on your shelf. That's it.
We need to talk for a second, Kenny. Look, I downloaded Madagascar 3. You want to watch with your troll headphones? Yeah, okay.
In 2018, Namco reached a deal with Sega to update their mobile app for the original Pac-Man and make a whole new Sonic-themed level. You collect rings instead of pellets, invincibility monitors, and instead of Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde, there's 4 different colored Motobugs.
We agreed. No more garbage furniture.
But I want it!
In the trailer for FNAF 4, the ending has Nightmare Bonnie do his jump scare at the left doorway. But if you pause at the first couple frames of the animation, you'll notice that his arm actually clips right into the door frame on his left.
No, it don't. Oh!
A few weeks ago, LEGO and Sega collaborated and confirmed a Sonic Mania themed LEGO Ideas set. LEGO Ideas is a site where you can make your own LEGO Ideas sets, and they might actually become real sets if enough people vote on them. So after about a year of waiting and gathering support, in about another year, you'll be able to buy this fan-made set based off of Mania.
Hi all, this is Kermit the Frog, and I'm here to tell you the story about Emmett Otter's...
Here in America, Tomy made this figure in promotion for Sonic Colors when the game came out. It's a nice figure, but the icing on the cake is how it includes both the white and burst wisps from the game. But over in Australia, they got it packed in with the game. I know it's technically a different figure, but just go along with it. And they got way more wisps than we did. With the Wii version, they got the rocket and laser wisps. And with the DS version, they got the cube and drill wisps. What the hell? I ran out of Sponge Glock gameplay, so you're getting whatever I find on my computer. Now, if you know me, you'll know I love me some Sonic the Hedgehog merchandise, and the first ever piece of Sonic the Hedgehog merchandise was this plush. This plush was created by Naoto Oshima when pitching Sonic 1 to Sega in the year 1990, and remarkably, he still has it in his possession. He also has some weird design quirks, like for example, he has 3 back spikes as opposed to Sonic's standard 2, meaning this plush was made before Sonic's design was even finalized. We knew for decades that there was a Sonic plush present at the pitch, but only a few years ago we actually saw it for the first ever time.
Have you guys seen the film Chef?
And finally, the most useless fact of all, the one that literally inspired me to make this entire video. Nearly every Sonic voice from the 4Kids cast has an extensive history with the Pokemon anime. It's literally almost everyone from the 4Kids cast. Jason Griffith, the voice of Sonic, is probably the most iconic, voicing my boy Silent, literally one of the main 3 characters throughout the entirety of Black and White, and he also voiced Ash's Scraggy. Amy Pallant, voice of Tails, voices Shaman. Dan Green, voice of Knuckles, voices Ash's Trico, as well as Mewtwo in the Pokemon Journeys anime. Lisa Ortiz, voice of Amy, voices Oshawott, Litten, and Karina. Erica Schroeder, aka Bella Hudson, aka the voice of Blaze, is in so many goddamn episodes, Jesus Christ. But yeah, she voices a crap ton of Pokemon and Jesse's Wobbuffet from Gen 7 onward. And yet another main character from Black and White, Bianca, as well as Serena's Pancham in X and Y. Madeline Blastine, voice of Omega, voiced Meowth for like half the time. And finally, of course, everyone's favorite, ya boy, Pete Capella, voices Sid in Pokemon Deoxys. Jesus Christ. Okay, but really, everyone's favorite, Mike Pollock, is the narrator throughout the majority of the Ruby and Sapphire anime, and he was that old guy researcher Ho-Oh man from I Choose You that I sure as hell don't remember the name of. And I know Pokemon was handled by 4Kids, which also handled Sonic X, but a lot of this is from way after that. Like, most of the iconic roles I mentioned were from the Cartoon Network era, so what the hell happened? I mean, I'm not complaining, but still. So yeah, there were some even more useless Sonic facts. This is by far one of my favorite videos I've made so far. It's fun to scour the internet and dive into Sonic's deep, weird, and confusing past. And now we have even more to look forward to with the 30th anniversary this year. Hopefully Sega announces that new game soon, but for now, I guess we'll just have to keep waiting. If they make Sonic Forces 2, there will be hell to pay. But anyways, I'm done for now. Bye!